Number 6 is don't make love. And a lot of y'all probably don't understand what I mean, but if you're in a physical relationship with somebody and you take it too far to the point where you're real intimate, real kissy face, you're going hard with the romance and the candles and the love making and spending the night and stuff like that, you're sending a lot of signals. And for guys, you may not even understand if you're making love. So what you should be aware of is from the time of climax, the clock is ticking. So the longer you stay in that position, meaning inside, and you want to have a conversation while you're there, or you want to stroke her hair, or you want to fall asleep, all of that is time that leads to the path of lovemaking. It's not a bad thing. Just be aware. Number 7, don't make a baby. Condoms have been in style for about 30 years now. Keep the trend going. Having a human that's related to both of y'all in an open relationship quickly closes it, because now you have to speak to this person all the time, and you guys have to raise a kid, and the kid turns into an older kid and a teenager and then an adult, and it doesn't stop. Like, it keeps on going for like ever. And that's what happens when you make a baby with somebody that you're in an open relationship with, and then conversations happen. People run up on you and say, "Oh man, I didn't know you were pregnant. I didn't know you had a kid. I didn't know you were seeing somebody." And you say, "No, I didn't know either. But I made a baby." Don't make a baby. Number 8 is watch your words. Be careful with "I love you," pet names, baby, too early. Scares the hell out of people. Also, how you introduce someone is important too. If you say, "Hey, this is my friend," and then so-and-so's name, that person may get offended. Like, "Hey, you called me your friend earlier, and I was just wondering what we are." Whoa, 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 whoa. It's too early. Number 9 is keep jealousy to a minimum. If you're one of those real jealous types that likes to stalk people, run up on them in lounges, follow them, check emails, check Facebooks, and you're an IT specialist that gets passwords, you might want to stay away from open relationships because people are afraid of people like you. But then there's levels of jealousy. Like, you can be curious. You want to be protective about your situation. So you may have this conversation. You may say, "Hey, I saw you on the phone last night. Who are you talking to?" You were kind of into the conversation. And then you may get a good answer. Someone may say, "Oh yeah, I was talking to this person, or that, some guy I used to see, or whatever," and it's all good. But the next level of jealousy, can go, "Hey, I saw you you on the phone last night, and I was wondering who the fuck you was talking to. Who's that? Who's that you was on the phone with?" See, that's a little different. That's a different type of jealousy. If you're that type of person, then you might want to stay away from the open relationship. Lastly is the talk. We as men, we hate to hear the words, "What are we doing?" Because then, you have to define what you're doing. And that's always tough if you're not ready. If you're not ready to have to put a definition or a stamp or a label on what it is, then you want to run around it. But what I've learned is it's good to have to talk. Not in a pussy way where it's like, "Hey, I want to know if you're my girlfriend yet." Nah, you don't want to do it like that. But you do want to ask people, "Hey, what should I introduce you as? What do you want from me? Why do you think I'll be a good mate? Do you really feel just sort of insignificant and sometimes a little bit slutty? And do you think a title would justify us sleeping together? Or do you just not want me seeing other people, and that's why you want to be my girl?" So you got to ask people things like that. And, there's a way to do it that's real smooth. But you want to do it, and you want to be as honest as possible and get good feedback, and then, move on from there. But if you're a girl and a guy wants to close the openness and you don't, be very aware. Make sure you tell a friend, post certain things on his Facebook wall, get your evidence together, get a friend on the police force, do whatever you have to do, because like I said before, 61% of prison inmates are made up by rejected men. So you definitely want to be careful. Best open relationships are the long distance ones where what you don't know won't hurt you unless you know and then it hurts you. Um, the strictly sexual ones where, like the movie No Strings Attached, where people are just doing it. Um, you know, they don't hang out, they don't talk much on the phone. It's just like a text message. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, good, I'll see you there. Boom. And it goes down and they go their separate ways. Now, of course, those can get complicated, but, follow the rules. Cheating spouses are always good because someone has something to lose. Like, what do I know? And another good open relationship is the beginning when people are just, the beginning when people are just feeling each other out. It's just two folks trying to get to know each other, analyzing each other's likes and dislikes and how much they can really deal with a person and figuring out if they want to take it further. Follow these rules and, chances are your open relationship may stay open a little bit longer. This ramble is brought to you by famcoclothing.com. Y'all see what it is, man. They hooking me up. Shout out to everybody over there. Evan Chisholm. Shout out to Victorious for hooking me up with them. Check them out. famcoclothing.com. Go online. It's really some hot stuff. I'm not just saying that. Tell them I sent you. You get a discount too. Unsung is on iTunes in the new and noteworthy section. Thank y'all for copping. Thank y'all for listening. MondayRamble.com.